Another one of those quick responses is after you just spent possibly hours trying to land your customer on a specific vehicle, answering the questions, putting everything together, then you get the, I need to think about it, right? They need to think about it. Okay, that's great, Mr. Customer. I love dealing with educated people. So by you thinking about it means that you have some concerns that you still aren't sure of. Please let me understand what else you need for information from me to make this an easier process. And I get it. I need to think about it. There's no argument, of course, whether you need to think about it while you're here, while you go home. I honestly, I do. I get it. But let's just review everything so that I can answer any questions or concerns that you may have. Thank you. Hi. So the most paralyzing words in the sales business, automobile sales especially, is I'm just looking. That just puts the fear of God into a salesperson because most don't know how to react to it. And it really should be pretty simple. You know what, Mr. Customer and Mrs. Customer? I'm glad you said that. Why don't we do this here? Let's figure out what you're trying to accomplish. Then this way here, I can give you some options. Or, obviously, you have something in mind. Let me help you to help me to better understand what you're trying to accomplish. I'm just looking. Not a big deal. Everybody's just looking. Think about it yourself. When you go into Walmart, right? You walking up and down the aisles endlessly. Why? You're just looking. You're looking for anything particular? No, but you're looking. But you know what? You're eventually going to buy something. Same thing. You go appliance hunting or looking for a TV. It's just a reaction. It's just a way to say, please give me my space and give me some time. Again, too often people freeze when they hear I'm just looking. But you know what? Consider it an invitation. It's your invitation to start speaking to the customer and finding out exactly what they're looking for. No harm, no foul. You can't afford it, so you came here knowing that you were going to purchase a vehicle, right? And I have to believe that you thought about what the parameters were that was going to allow you to move forward and buy your next vehicle, right? We discussed money down, we discussed payment, and we discussed your trade. So what's changed? From the time you stepped in here till now, what's changed? Did you get a phone call saying you lost your job? Did you get a phone call that you need massive amounts of money? Just tell me. Are we on the right vehicle? Sometimes that can happen too. We could spend all this time, and I get it. You won't be the first. You're not going to be the last. You may decide that the car just doesn't do it for you. You don't have the value in the car that you're going to buy that you need. And that's fine. Let's pick out something else. Real simple. Nothing's really complicated in life unless you make it complicated. The price is too high. Okay, and that, again, fair enough. What are you basing my price off of? Did you see somebody else had a competitive vehicle, a similar vehicle? What are you basing that off of? You have to understand that our vehicles, when they come in, we put them through a 50-point check, a 70-point check. Again, you have to have a reason of why you're saying my price is too high. I would be more concerned if you said my price is too low, but I get it. What exactly are you making a comparison to? Again, other vehicles, did they let you see the Carfax? Did they let you make sure that the car hadn't been in an accident? Had the car been maintained? Can you see that on the Carfax? Is it the right color? Is it an odd color? How much life is left on the tires or the brakes? All these things will factor into what a price is. Our cars will give you peace of mind. Anytime you want to buy a used car from us, let me know. We'll put a plate on it. Take it to your own mechanic and have your mechanic go through it. That way you have the peace of mind knowing that you're making the right decision.